Good morning, this is the BMW iX xDrive 50, 105 kilowatt hours usable energy, all-wheel drive, 523 horsepower on 21-inch wheels. And today I'm gonna do two range tests. This video is about the first one. I'm going on the highway, drive 90 kilometers an hour because that's around the simulation if you do city and country road driving. And then afterwards I'm doing 110. 130, I don't know yet. I did 130 kilometers an hour range test with this car in the winter last year. I put the number in what kilometers I got, and we'll see today at 90 because WLTP range is around 550 kilometers. Let's see if we can get more. I will start not at 100% and I won't drive it down to zero because it would take years. I'm on my way, driving 93 kilometers an hour because GPS speed is 90. So far, this is my data. I started with 92%, I'm now at 87, so I used 5%. It's around 16 degrees out there. The head-up display is amazing, sharp, and a lot of info. I have to pass soon a truck. He's not driving 90. Yes, and everything is doing good. I'm in efficiency mode and the climate is on 21 degrees. I have no AC on, and with 21 degrees it should be also no heat in here. Now I have to pass. Oh no. And slow. I have used 10% of my battery and drove 62.5 kilometers. So right now it would seem like I could drive 625 kilometers at this speed. And by the way, I've only regenerated 0.5 kilowatt hours. So I'm driving good. I don't know why I say that. Why is that good if you don't regenerate? It doesn't matter. Yeah, and they always get messages from the cruise control. You put your hand on or whatever. And one time I passed a truck, so I passed 2 trucks so far, and it said you can take your foot off the pedal, so don't accelerate. It's fine. I can do it. Oh, it was funny. I'm at 72%, so I used 20%. It was a while ago, so it's not 128 kilometers, I would say 125. That would mean 600 something. 625? That's okay. But I was just in the construction zone where speed limit was 80, so we drove a bit slower. Consumption is okay with 164. In the beginning was 156, and usually it's a bit higher on the way to Munich. On the way back it should be a bit better. I will drive to 67% and then turn around. I'm at 67%, so I used 25, drove 157 kilometers, consumption 166. I will now turn around and go back. I have now the AC on 22 degrees because it's warm. It's 21 degrees outside. I'm in a good mood today. I don't know why. It's weird. So how is it to drive the BMW iX on a long distance trip? I mean, now I'm driving just 90, so it's a bit different. Of course at 90 it's extremely quiet, it's very comfortable, the suspension is very soft, the adaptive cruise control works amazing, it doesn't accelerate crazy or slow down crazy, it's very, very smooth. The distance, that's the thing with the iX, is the distance you can adjust here in the menu, it's not on your steering wheel. And there's a setting automatic, so it thinks to know what distance you like. And the self-steering is great. First of all, it doesn't bug you, so when I don't do anything, first there's a little warning and then these lights here come on, and in the head-up display it comes on. Then there's even text, please put your hand on the steering wheel, and still more. Then it gets red and then you get a sound. So it takes a long time and it's not intrusive now, and it notices when you just touch it, you don't have to move the steering wheel. There's even an auto lane change, so you put in your indicator and it takes a second till it does it, so you're always like, why are you not doing it right now? But when it does it pretty fast, but still comfortable. I like that. Adjusting the adaptive cruise control is fine. The head-up display is amazing. It's very sharp, nicely bright, but not annoyingly bright, so that it blinds you. It shows amazing info when it comes to navigation, that you see your map in there. And then here in the infotainment system you have the augmented reality part that shows the front camera and what you're doing. Really well done. The sound is okay. It's not amazing, but it's also not bad. So I'm fine with it. The map is gigantic when you press on the map. What I noticed, the whole infotainment system is sometimes very laggy. So sometimes I press something like now. It takes 3 seconds to go to the home screen, and before I went into the settings for the adaptive cruise control, I don't want auto lane change, and until I'm in there, oh my god. And I'm driving for 2 hours or so, so that's a bit weak. But overall it's comfy, the seats are comfy. I had the massage on, that was nice. I have to pee, I have to find a parking. Yeah. The steering wheel, yeah, with this big thingies here, not the biggest fan of that, but when it comes to long distance driving and I hold it down here, the same with the armrests, they're a bit wide, so you doing this, but that's okay. It's okay. In the winter, what I've noticed, and even a few days ago when it was a bit colder, I have the ventilated seats on right now, and they're not too cold. I like that. In Hyundai, Kia, ventilated seats, even a one, are way too cold. and here it's fine. The heated seats are total crap. Even on full in the summer, it was not really warm, so in the winter it's for nothing. And you might say, well, it was summer, maybe in the winter it's more power, but I used this car in the winter once. Ooh, there's an i7, and it wasn't good. Oh, it's just a 7? No, it's just a 7 without the i. Yes. So going back, still 140 kilometers to go. Instrument cluster is fine. You can adjust how it looks like and what it looks like. What you see, and of course the info in the middle. All good. I arrived with 43% and drove 329 kilometers. I will look at Google Maps what the real distance is. What is this doing? This time is not right because of the traffic jam that I just had, but I filmed. I know how long the traffic jam took, and then I can take that time off. So Google Maps tells me it was 328 kilometers, so spot on, and I used 49%. That would mean 667 kilometers of range at 90 kilometers an hour. I don't know the average speed. I think it's a bit too low. All the data is in here, so you can see tire size and stuff, and temperature, average speed, average consumption, and so on. But it was a nice ride. I will now go and do acceleration test because 523 horsepower. Hello. But that's it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.